everyone, it's the Tourist by KN here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make this Nixie bracelet. This is a reversible bracelet, and here is the front and here is the back. And this isn't an original design. This was designed by Star Lumi on Instagram, so be sure to check her account out because she has amazing photos and all that. So if you do make this bracelet, be sure to take a photo and post it on Instagram with the hashtag TheTouristByKN and Star Lumi. If you want to make this bracelet, I will stop yip yapping, but make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'm sorry if I said that already. I don't remember. I have bad memory and all that, so bleh. I'm going to stop yip yapping now, and without further ado, let's get started. So first off, you are going to grab your rainbow loom or any other kind of loom, but make sure that your loom is in the staggered position and it should look something like this. And you are going to start off with your red arrow facing upwards, and I am just going to tell you the colors I am using for this bracelet. And on this bracelet, where the metallic white is, I am going to be using the metallic white, the same. And then for the glitter white, as you can see there, I'm going to be using the same color again. And then replacing my pink polka dot band, I'm going to be using glitter gold, and I am also going to be using the same glitter blue. So now, just gonna grab my border band or your white, or the color that is replacing my white, and just do a normal border. You all should know how to do a border by now because it is really easy. And if you make a full loom bracelet, you would always have to do this for most of them, but you're basically going to continue that all the way up, and I'll show you guys what to do next. So once you have done that, it should look something like this. And just to close it off, you're going to place a band from the outer peg to the inner peg and do the same thing on the other side, just like that. And now we are going to be grabbing our middle band, and again I'm going to be using glitter white. Sorry about the package noise. I haven't opened up the glitter white packet because I'm in a rush because my battery is almost dead. So just basically grab a single band and just place it all the way up the loom, just like that. And then once you have finished that, I'll show you guys what to do next. So once you have finished doing the middle single chain, it should look something like this. And now we're gonna go back to the bottom, and we are going to be grabbing our main colored bands. And I am firstly going to be using glitter blue, and you are just going to place a band from the first outer peg to the inner second peg, and then do the same thing on the other side. And then basically just make an X with 4 bands on 4 pegs, just like that. And now we are going to do the same thing with our next band. So place a band from the outer peg to the inner peg, and then do the same thing on the other side. And again, just make an X. And you are basically going to do that all the way up the loom until you can't place any more X's. And then once you have done that, I'll show you guys what to do next. So once you have finished your X's, it should look something like this, and it may take a while to place all the bands down. It only took me about 2 to 3 minutes or less. I don't even know, but anyways, you are just going to flip your loom around, then basically make a cap band and place it on the end peg, just like that. Now you're going to grab your hook, pull back your cap band, grab the top band and pull it forward, just like that. Then go back inside the cap band, grab the next top band and pull it back to itself, and then the remaining band, just like that. And now we are going to go inside this band on the left, grab that glitter blue band and we are going to be placing the peg up top, just like that. We are not going to be placing it back to itself, and you're going to do that to the other side. Just place it on the top peg, just like that. And now we are going back inside the left peg. Grab the remaining border band and pull it in the middle peg, just like that. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Put it in the middle, and then go inside this peg. Grab that glitter blue band, the top peg, grab the glitter blue band, and then pull it back to itself, which is in the middle. And then do the same thing on the other side. Then once you have done that, gonna go inside all those loops in the middle, and then grab that bottom band and pull it forward, just like that. And now we're gonna do the same thing again. Go inside the left peg, grab that glitter gold band or whatever band you are using, and you are not going to pull it in the middle. You're going to place it on the top peg, just like that. And sorry if it's too dark. There we go. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Pull it forward, just like that. Then go back inside your left peg, grab that border band and pull it in the middle, and do the same thing on the other side, just like that. And then you're going to go back inside that left peg again, the top peg, grab that gold band and pull it in the middle, just like that, and push that down. And then go inside the other side in the other peg on the other side and pull it back in the middle, just like that. And once you have finished that, you're gonna go inside, pull all those bands back, and then grab that single chain band, or the band that is at the bottom, and pull it forward. And now I'm going to show you guys one more time. It is pretty easy once you get the hang of it and all that, and this is a pretty bracelet, so you should make it all more often, and then you get the hang of it. Then you're going to go back inside. You're going to go inside the left peg again, do the same thing, pull it on the top peg, then do the same thing on the other side, and then go inside that peg again, grab that bottom band and pull it in the middle, and then do the same thing on the other side. Then once you have done that, go back into the peg on top of that peg on the left, grab that blue band and pull it forward, or back to itself, sorry. Then do the same thing on the other side. I'm talking too much. Bleh. And now I'm gonna go back inside that peg and pull it forward for the single chain. Go back inside the center peg and then pull the single chain forward. And then you're basically going to continue that all the way up the loom until you reach here. And once you reach here, you're just going to pull the border bands back to itself to close it all off. And then once you have done that, I'll show you guys what to do next. So once you have finished that, it should look something like this. And I am just going to close it off, just like that. And now I'm just going to stick my hook inside all those bands at the top peg, and then grab your border band and then pull it through all those loops, just like that. And now you are going to pull it off your loom, gently. And it will be quite a bit hard for the center peg because there is a lot of bands in the middle. So you can also use your hook if you want to take it off, and it makes it easier for you. But it's easier for me to take it off the loom, and it should look something like this. I really love how this bracelet turned out. And I'm just going to move my loom away. And the bracelet is quite long as it is already, but you would still need a border if you did it on one loom depending on your wrist size, but I just need about 3 more bands because my wrist is skinny, as you can tell. And now I'm gonna grab a C-clip, which I don't have, but I'm just gonna clip it off camera and then clip it to the border band, and then you're done. So thank you all so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you give this video a huge thumbs up for me, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you did make this bracelet, be sure to take a photo and post it on Instagram with the hashtag tutorialsbykn and #LuMi. And remember, LuMi is spelled with IE at the end and all that, so hopefully you guys check out her account because she has amazing photos and all that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye!